Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. We're at the cafe in Montfaucon. Familiar sights indeed. We went down there not too long ago. We just escaped a burning house where we were knocked out. A spider was set on us. A poisonous spider, of course. We were tied to a chair. Nico's been abducted. We're looking for her now. We're also finding out more about this Professor Ubier, who we were meant to meet when all this happened. So let's ask more about him. We heard from this guy that he may have shot his wife. She died in suspicious circumstances, so let's ask more about him.
Why would an eminent public figure like Ubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Okay, let's ask about this guy here.
Do you know that man over there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui, sure.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of seconds.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
That's all.
Thank you.
Okay. Shall we? Oh! Andre's back, guys.
Well, this is a surprise, Georgie.
Let's have a chat.
I wouldn't normally call you, but Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Ubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler has kidnapped her, and he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
Well, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Ubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Precisely. Nico told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy. And the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Well guys, for those of you who don't know who Andre is, he was in the first. He was a bit of a dick then. Not as much as a dick he is now, but he was a dick. He's always been a dick. Anyway, let's talk.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, George.
Where did Nico get the stone?
It was sent to her.
From where? Who?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
Let's talk about Ubier.
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Ubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
If she's been hurt, Andre, I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Tell me about your friend Ubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
I see. So you don't really know him at all?
No, I don't.
Does Ubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you.
You think you're amusing, don't you?
I love how he just keeps that worm in his pocket.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
Where can I find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank. The Gliese Gallery.
Okay. Once again, Andre has given us our next destination, folks, and that's all he's really good for. Just giving us more shit. Anyway, what's he think of this statement, I think it was?
Take a look at this, Andre.
It's a bank statement.
Yeah, Professor Oubier's account. 5 large cash withdrawals in the space of 3 days, all from an automatic teller in Marseille. Suspicious, isn't it?
You're even more crazy than you were before.
Okay, that's all we need to know from Andre, guys.
See you later.
Goodbye, Georgie.
Farewell, Andre. Meanwhile...
I've had enough of your games, Kola. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Kazakh. Why are you so interested in that stone?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well, I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough! I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be ready to talk.
Well, guys, Nico's in a very bad position. I'd also like you to take note that that Kazakh guy, he's not very good. You can tell he's the bad guy, guys. He also looks like that guy from Small Soldiers as well. Anyway, I'm going a bit off track.
I was sure I'd asked for cream in my coffee, but he brought me black. The coffee was very bitter and only lukewarm. There was also an unpleasant coagulated lump at the bottom of the cup.
Okay, let's talk to the gendarme. Hey, man.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course I do. When I wore that uniform, I commanded respect. Not anymore.
Okay, guys, well, he's sad like this. We can now steal his flask of absinthe.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink.
Well, guys, we can talk more to these people, we can do more here, but what's the point? If you want to know more about the game, you can always buy it, see the extra dialogue option, so let's head on out of here.
Now I had another lead. I could either go back to Oubier's house, or visit the Glee's gallery.
Let's go to the gallery, courtesy of Andre.
The Glee's gallery had style and class, but very few customers.
Well, guys, in our next part we'll be investigating the Glee's gallery, seeing what we can find. We were brought here by this pot. We'll show people this pot, see what they think about it. And yeah, stay tuned for the next part, guys. Should be cool.